Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a pleasant day. Today we are going to be doing the Scorpio yearly reading. So to all of my beautiful Scorpios, this could be your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus sign. Cross watchers are welcome. Please be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest out. And just be mindful that readings are never set in stone, but we're just going to be taking a peek into each month of the year 2023 to see what it is that we need to be looking forward to or things that we need to be working on. So for January, somebody's kind of moving in silence here. But now might not be the right time for something. The timing could be off is really what I'm feeling here. We have June. I will be clarifying each of these cards, and then we're going to, basically be talking pretty much in depth over the course of each month. July, August, September, October, November, this one, December. All right, Scorpio. So it looks like in the month of January, maybe now might not be the right time for something in your life, but let's clarify this. Let's clarify January. But I feel like there might be something that you really need to kind of keep private. So I don't know if this could be kind of like your next moves or whatever plans that it is that you have to make. I feel like this is something that you really need to kind of keep to yourself at this time. Clarify January in the shadows for me, please, for our beautiful Scorpios. Clarify in the shadows. There we go. Yeah, something needs to be delayed with this Hangman in the reverse. There's some form of an indecision that you're having in your life right now, which is causing a bit of stagnation. You could be dealing with somebody that could be extremely selfish. I feel like that you're losing interest in something as well. And I feel like it's almost kind of like this energy of whatever it is that you're losing interest in, I feel like is that you're kind of like in this energy of hesitancy, whether I should stay or I should go. This could be a love relationship. This could be something to do with your work or career, or just, dealing with something in your life that is causing you a bit of a headache. And you're just kind of, losing that interest in dealing with it anymore. So I feel like right now is that maybe you need to kind of keep whatever it is private, like whatever plans that you have to make, whatever it is your next moves are, keep those to yourself because, you never know what people may do with that information is what I'm hearing here. But now might not be the right time to make that move, if that makes any sense. It's almost kind of like Spirit is telling you to kind of wait, before you make that move. Because in February, Spirit is telling you to take small steps towards, breaking free or, moving away from whatever this situation is that you're dealing with. So clarify small steps for February for Scorpio, please. Yeah, we got the World in the reverse. So somebody could be, I feel like in the past you may have been refusing to close out a cycle in your life. I feel like that there was something that you was dealing with, whether this is something that's internal within yourself or possibly, how you handle situations or relationships in the past. I feel like right now you're kind of working towards, closing these cycles out, I really feel like. Although there's delays here, I still feel like is that you're taking baby steps. And I feel like this is what Spirit is telling you, is to take baby steps. Because with the world in the reverse here, this is also this energy of somebody is not learning their soul lessons at this current time. Whether this is you standing up for yourself, not allowing other people to walk all over you, or you just keeping, I feel like somebody here is keeping themselves stuck in a situation for longer than what they should have. And I feel like is that, you know, you're kind of like in this process of where you're really trying to get that closure. March, I see that you are in the process of rebuilding and making your own foundation stable as well. Whether this is because you physically walked from a situation, or you have to work on your own inner foundation within yourself. We had, yeah, Two of Wands. Somebody could be in this energy of where they're fearing the unknown, and this is why they're not taking action. So somebody could definitely be in this energy of playing it safe. But with this Rise card here, this is Spirit telling you is that, you know, you're in the process of rebuilding. You can rebuild. Whatever it is that you have lost, you can definitely get this back. I feel like somebody really needs to kind of get themselves back, like call their power back from other people, really to be able to feel like, you know, this oneness within oneself. You know, and this could also be somebody that you're dealing with too. Others of you, I feel like, is that, you know, you may be walking away from a situation because somebody wasn't taking any action or having any accountability in their life. And, you know, you are in this process where you're rising above this, and this person here is kind of like, you know, everything's just kind of like falling apart for them. Because I feel like too is that this person just, they had this energy where they felt like, you know, that you would always be there. You know, this could be a boss. Maybe you've been working at a company for, you know, 15, 20, 30 years. And this boss never thought that you was ever going to go anywhere. So they felt like they could just treat you or do, you know, not give you that promotion, not give you that raise because you're just not going to say or do anything. You know, you've just been working there for so long. And then finally, you know, you're just in this energy of, you know, to hell with it. I need to move on from this because it's not making you happy. But then there's also this fear of this hesitancy from this as well. April, we have Back to Life. So let's clarify this Back to Life card. Clarify Back to Life for Scorpio, please. We have the Weight, the Three of Wands. Oh, I feel like a lot of you around this particular time, probably around spring, I feel like is that you are definitely in this energy of expansion, because I feel like is that it's almost kind of like you're waiting to see the fruits of your labor finally come to fruition. You're building up your confidence. You are finally seeing the bigger picture of things, and you're looking, you know, you're looking beyond. You're looking towards a new horizon here. You might have some unresolved issues, but I feel like this is something that you're getting ready to close out. But I feel like there's a part of you that's being resurrected, because you have huge growth and expansion coming in for you as well. Some of you may be going back to school around May, or this is something that you are definitely in this process of trying to move towards, or you are going to be expanding your knowledge on something or improving a current skill. I feel like this is more so about your own growth and your own expansion around this time. You're really in this energy of moving toward, because now I feel like whatever this resurrection was may have brought something back into your life that maybe you may have given up on in the past. But let's clarify this knowledge card. Clarify knowledge for Scorpio. Yep. Queen of Pentacles, you're in this energy of nurturing yourself right now. You are definitely, if I can get these cards up here, sorry about that. I feel like is that, you know, you're being very practical right now. You're being extremely practical. I do feel like a lot of you guys are going back to learn a new skill or improve on your current skills. But this is also going to be very, very extremely nurturing for you. I'm feeling like is that some of you may be in the process of learning some form of healing arts is really what I'm hearing here. So either this could be in the medical field or this could be more so on the metaphysical. You could be in this energy of where you want to go learn Reiki or some form of an alternative healing in order to offer that help to other people. I really do. Because you're an extremely caring person and you're extremely sensible. You're hardworking as well. But I feel like there's something that you are being drawn towards where you feel like you need to give back in some way. Because your blessings came in, your ships finally started rolling in, or you're in the process of this. June, you are going to be extremely happy around June. I feel like there's been so much expansion and change over the course of the first half of the year that roughly around June time, you're going to be really happy. Let's clarify this High on Life card for Pisces. Clarify the High on Life card for Pisces. Temperance, yes, because you are finally in this energy of balance and calm. You are in the process of healing, or you have finally completed certain steps towards, you know, completing your own healing journey. I wouldn't say it's fully complete, but for the most part, you've done a lot of work. I really feel here too is that you're really kind of in this energy of self-control. You're in this energy of, you know how to control your emotions, you know how to you know, navigate, you know, certain situations a lot better. But you're very much so in this energy of inner peace, and just finding that inner peace and that inner happiness is really bringing out like the best in you. And this is what is making you extremely happy. I'm also seeing here too, is that, you know, you're also happy too because there's going to be a lot of celebrations or gatherings around close friends or family. And this is, I don't know, I feel like somebody's kind of coming out of a shell here. I feel like somebody kind of kept themselves in this safe little bubble, and now you just finally, you know, decided to just pop that shit and just, you know, finally bring yourself back into the world, because in July we have harmony. You're really setting yourself up for a harmonious period here. You're really discovering harmony within yourself. You are definitely living very peacefully. Whatever this situation is, you definitely have recovered from it. Let's clarify harmony. Ooh, some of you could be having new love come in July. And this could be an extremely harmonious and a harmonious connection. Some of you may be getting proposals in July. If your relationships have been a bit rocky, first half of the year could have been where you guys was trying to work on bringing back balance. Some of you could be getting into a new relationship, or some of you could be rekindling a current relationship or previous relationship. but there's definitely a lot of new emotions that's kind of stirring up. I'm also feeling for some of you that choose to stay single, this is all about you and this energy of love for yourself. You're finally in this energy of love for you. You know, you have deeper feelings for your own self. You're not looking at yourself in that negative way like you used to in the past. You're very much in harmony and balance within yourself, and, you know, around July. August. Ooh. If you guys was definitely in hermit mode, you guys are coming out of this right now, because you are definitely making your presence known around August, because you are living high on life. You're extremely happy. You're back into that harmonious energy. This is fucking fabulous. And now I feel like for those of you that are single, you guys are really going to be in this energy where you're finally coming out and you're wanting to socialize more. You wanting to get out and meet people. And I feel like a lot of you are just really in this energy where you're open to receive new love coming in. Or somebody has really kind of sparked your interest, and now you're just kind of like, I don't know, you have this newfound confidence within yourself. Clarify coming out for me, please. Yeah, and a lot of you could be coming out of conflict. You know, with this Five of Swords, a lot of you may be coming out of conflict. If you've been having, this energy with another person where there's a lot of disagreements, I also feel like too is that, you know, there's kind of like this competitiveness. I know some people can feel like, you know, they're in competition with their partner, but I feel more so this could be competition. This could be with a friend or somebody in the workplace. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of this energy where, you know, things are getting ready to kind of like, you know, chill the fuck out. Be careful here, because I feel like some of you may have been the victim of bullying. I'm feeling this energy of bullying here as well. But you're coming out of it, and you're coming out of it way stronger. But yeah, a lot of you are really, you're coming out of these troubled waters. Things are definitely shifting, and they're definitely changing for the better. And if a lot of you have been under a huge amounts of stress or depression, you're definitely reaching that that climax of where you're finally leaving that cycle behind, and you're heading into this new cycle of happiness. Because, you know, September, we have these cycles that are closing out for you. Let's clarify closing. What is closing for my Scorpios? What is closing for Scorpios? What is closing? Yes, this fear of change. That fear that you've had in the past of changing, of making changes in your life. This energy of where in the past where you would just kind of let things slide with people because you was trying to, you know, avoid some form of like argument, disagreement, you know, things falling apart. Some of you may be changing a careless type behavior where you may have kind of like acted before you thought. So I kind of feel like some of you may be kind of changing that aspect about yourselves and trying to be more into, you know, thinking before you act instead of, you know, the adverse thing here. Somebody that you're dealing with could possibly be, you know, you're closing out this cycle with somebody where this person may be neglecting you. I definitely feel like that there could be somebody around you that may have been neglecting you, and that cycle is getting ready to come to an end. Because now with these cycles, these negative cycles are coming to an end. You're in this energy of pleasure. You know, and pleasure could be ooh la la, you know, when it comes to the bedroom. But you are allowing yourself to finally be open, to finally feel the pleasures in your life, to finally be in that energy of acceptance and happiness and, you know, welcoming that love and that feeling of joy. You could also have some extreme sexual chemistry with somebody, and this could be this new love that came in for you, or even that rekindling part that came in July. And you're finally moving towards this energy of, you know, you guys got some insane chemistry with one another. All right. Clarify October. Pleasure, please. Yep. I need to get a bigger table. I apologize. I definitely need to get a bigger space here. All right. So 5 of Cups in the reverse. You are finally in this energy because you have finally decided to move on from something. You have moved on from the past. You have moved on from either, you know, a person, you know, things from the past. You're definitely in this energy of overcoming any type of grief and negativity. I mean, you're finally in this energy of acceptance and you're finding peace within that. So yeah, this is beautiful. You guys are finally in this energy of fucking contentment. Like, I am in my zen, baby. And you are allowing yourself to just enjoy the pleasures in life. You know, enjoy that. My guide is saying there's a bombshell sexual chemistry between you and another person. Like, you are just fully open. You are fully accepting of it. Because, look, we have this movement here. So whatever this relationship is, for some of you that resonate with this, your relationship is getting ready to go next level around November. You're definitely seeing a lot of progress. I feel like that progress is not just within a relationship, but this is within your own self. You're seeing huge, huge changes, so much progress within you. You know, even when it comes down to work and career, I just feel like overall you're just kind of like, you're in this energy of contentment and happiness. Let's clarify movement, please, for November, for Scorpio. Clarify movement. Yep, you're getting out of this energy where you have this lack of faith with the Star card. I feel like this is something that you're definitely moving away from. You're moving away from disconnection within yourself, and you are moving out of this energy of depression. You're advancing away from this, I feel like. I feel like this is something that is definitely you are moving away from, not towards. Some of you may be moving towards this energy, because I can't say all of us, you know, in the entire world is going to be in this movement of happiness, which, you know, that would be a blessing to all if this was the case. But I am feeling that there is a few of you that might be moving towards a lack of faith if things are not, you know, if you might be moving on or away. So we could have the adverse, the opposite of these cards here for some of you. I don't feel like this is like for a large group. But I feel like some of you may be moving towards this. So this is something that you can be aware of ahead of time and really try to work on not allowing yourself to kind of fall back into those energies. But for the majority of you, I really feel like a lot of you are moving out of this energy where you had this lack of faith in the past and where you was, you know, disconnected from yourself, or you was disconnected from a certain connection. You're moving away from that. And let's clarify December, Psychic Reader. Yes, you are gaining clarity here. 6 of Wands in the reverse. This could be a lack of confidence, but I feel like for those of you where you're moving more towards this harmonious and this more happy aspect of things, I feel like is that you have finally gained clarity where you was, you know, where you got the clarity it is that you needed to move yourself out of these past energies where you had this fear of giving up or this fear of failure. Others of you, I feel like is that, you know, if there was something that had kind of went awry, or there may have been something that went south, I feel some of you may have had a friendship that kind of imploded. This could be a relationship as well. But I feel like is that right now, you know, in order for you to I'm sorry, I can't freaking speak sometimes. But I feel like in order for you to really get that clarity it is that you need, it's time for you to kind of like just take a retreat. It's time for you to kind of like fall back and really be able to collect your thoughts. You know, don't allow this, whatever this situation is, for those of you that are dealing with a negative situation more so towards the end of the year, do not allow this energy to bring about this energy where you have this lack of confidence with yourself. You have worked so hard, you know, throughout the first half of the year to really gain that balance and that harmony back in your life in order for you to just fall right back down into the rabbit hole. You know, and with the good, there always comes the bad. So it's all about, you know, being able to bring in that balance within your life. But even when the bad comes, don't allow it to overtake you. Don't allow it to, you know, to grasp a hold of you and basically drag you down with it. You know, this is where you look at the situation and you have a much better understanding of how to navigate this than you would have in the past. But some of you, you know, we don't always get that lucky. So I really feel like, you know, but don't give up. Even if there's like this energy where you have this fear of failure, or if you had a loss and you know, you have lost all of your confidence, don't give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Now let's look at the overall, what is the overall outcome for the year of 2023 for my beautiful Scorpios? What is the overall outcome? Movement, 8 of Wands. I feel like this is probably what 2023 is going to be for you Scorpios, is there's going to be rapid movement, which I feel like this is going to be fast. Some of you are going to go through lots of rapid changes in your life. But I feel like a lot of you are going to have a lot of excitement because some of you are really going to be kind of like in this energy where you want to take immediate action and you're just going to just start going for shit. Tell me more about the overall outcome for the year 2023 for Scorpio. Somebody could be coming in with communication for you as well. Oh, we have the Devil card. So be mindful of getting yourself stuck in toxic energies or keeping yourself in a toxic situation. Be mindful of other people that could be coming into your energy field that may have negative, wants to attach to you in more of a negative way. Somebody could be dealing with something abusive, or you guys just could be working on your shadow self, you know. You're making that decision to really move towards your shadow self and to work on your shadow self. Nope, he told me to turn it up. And this goes here. Okay. So overall outcome for 2023 for Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you are just in this energy where you're getting yourself grounded. You're becoming a little bit more ambitious in your life. Manifestations. I feel like there could be, some of you could be manifesting, and you could be manifesting pretty quickly. A lot of you are going to come into the sun energy. So this is a very positive outcome. You know, you're fine in this. You could be dealing with a fire sign here because, you know, Leo, Aries. Oh God, I had a brain fart. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or you could just have these placements in your chart. But I really feel like is that you got to stop doubting your intuition with this Page of Cups in the reverse. You may come across some creative blocks, but I really feel like is that, you know, you have the ability to move out of that, you know, as long as you kind of keep the sun close to you, you know, keeping that joy, keeping that positive outlook, or, you know, at least just trying to be optimistic about things. You know, I feel like that your manifestation skills are going to be improving, and you're definitely going to get through whatever rough patches that are going to pop up in 2023. The Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like this is an energy where I feel like is that whatever challenges are going to be coming in your way, I feel like is that you may be taking a different approach to things. Maybe it might be unconventional. Maybe this is something that nobody has ever thought of or done before. But you know what? Hey, you are going to take a chance, and you may be trying some new strategies, some new methods in your life, and see how they work. Even no matter what anybody else says, You know, let them have their own opinions, but don't allow other people's opinions and beliefs in order to stop you from doing what you feel is the best thing for you at this particular time. All right, Scorpio. So this is your 2023 yearly outlook for you guys. Let's pull one love oracle card, and then we're going to pull a money card for 2023. So love, 2023 for Scorpios. Love. You got to keep an open mind. So make sure you're keeping an open mind when it comes to love in 2023. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, money card. Money and career. Work and career. 2023, Scorpio. Content marketing. Some of you guys may be getting into the digital world. You could be doing marketing. Build the know, like, trust factor with your audience. This could be something that you may be able to utilize in your own business for those of you that do have your own businesses. Money, Scorpio 2023. And you got the clover. So a lot of you that could be having some financial setbacks or difficulties, I definitely see good fortune and a lucky break coming your way, because you may be taking a chance on something new, or you may be taking a chance on, you know, having a different approach, you know, to either how you handle money, or if you have a business, you may be looking at things differently here. But I'm definitely seeing you guys getting, you got the good fortune card here. So take a chance on something. There may be something that you might be taking a gamble on, but it may end up yielding you a really good return in the long run. Alrighty, my loves. So I hope this resonated for you. If this did, please drop me some comments down in the comment section. If you are looking to book a personal reading with me, my email address will be down below, and I will send you a email back with all the different types of readings that I do with the prices, and we can go from there. I do private readings, or you can go follow me over on TikTok. My TikTok link is going to be in the description box below. I do lives on there every Saturday. Usually on Saturday mornings, I'm live. I do readings, I do questions, and I also have a lovely subscription that I had just started up on TikTok. And we're going to be having tons and tons of great perks for my subscribers, as far as, you know, all members. As of right now, all members will receive a free mini reading every month. I will also be doing subscriber lives when I have enough people, but in the meantime, those subscribers, when they come into my lives, their questions will be answered for free. And they also get discounted readings throughout the month if they wanted to come back for something more in-depth. And then we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff where, you know, we're talking, you know, I wanted to kind of go over some healing. We're going to be doing some healing sessions. I have so much planned for the subscription over on TikTok. So if you're interested in something like that, please be sure to go follow me over there for more content as well. Alrighty, Scorpios, I hope that you have a lovely day, and I will see you on the flip side.